As of yesterday, 3 months ago, I left my former work desk to travel the world. I've traveled via train, bus, rideshare, hitchhiking, and now officially a ferry to my very first Croatian island, Vis, where I'll actually spend 2 days just to relax and spread out. Because after all, even backpackers need vacations. I love this place. I'm glad I chose this for some relaxation time. And it seems like each place I go to in Dalmatia, it's something I call a favorite. I like it more than the last place, let's put it that way. This is nice. I walked around the city plenty of times. I've seen the same faces. Some of them I said hello, and it's a local attitude, local coastal attitude, and everybody's really friendly. I hope it doesn't grow up with tourism or get too commercial, but how can you resist? It's such an amazing place. Komiza is a small coastal town on the western part of the small island of Vis. It's the perfect place to slow down time and simply relax. With friendly faces, a small town vibe, the sounds of the sea, and so far one of my favorite Airbnbs. Airbnb, once again, 2 nights, $70. It's actually the most I've paid since I left Western Europe, but this was a necessary getaway. This is the cheapest I saw in town, and I don't regret the purchase. This is absolutely worth it. Been doing pretty well with my eating on a budget. I did pick up some things back in Split. Got some breakfast and some sandwiches to make for lunch. But since my appetite's pretty big, I did treat myself to dinner last night and tonight. Just about almost everywhere I go, that's incredibly amazing. Beer cheers. Shiveli. To an awesome stay on this island. Let the journey continue then. It's a very beautiful town, very historic, especially beautiful during the sunset where the rooftops and the colors of the window panels glow and glisten to like a tangerine color. It's a little touristy for my taste, especially coming from where I came from, where it's a lot more quiet and serene and relaxing, but still worth a visit here. I spent 27 years of my life saying I would never drink coffee and actually hated the taste of coffee. But thanks to this trip, I actually like coffee officially. This town seems to be a lot quieter in the morning. I think that's partly due to the tourists that leave with the first ferry in the morning to like Dubrovnik or to some other towns in Croatia. At least I have some time to appreciate it without the noise and the hustle and bustle. So last night up until this morning, I've been stuck with 2 different options. One of them was going from Hvar straight to Bosnia, or continue in Croatia with some more islands and then go into Bosnia. And after much thinking, I'm gonna continue in Croatia. So the Croatian journey continues. Let's do it. One thing I've gotten used to in the 3 months of traveling is being able to do things last minute. Like right now, I don't have any form of transport or a place to stay in my next town. And I like that because it gives me a lot more freedom. I know where I'd like to stay, and I know what time the next bus leaves. Things have become a lot more open-minded. I feel a lot more free. It feels good. My last stay on the Croatian islands brings me to the historic town of Korčula, on the southern end of the island of the same name. It's a historic fortified town that juts out into the sea, with the backdrop of the Pelješac Peninsula. It's also said to be the birthplace of the world-famous Marco Polo. So there's one thing I've been wanting to do on this whole trip, especially now that it's warmer, and that's kayaking. Had I continued my voyage into Bosnia a day ago, I would have missed out on one of my top favorite places in Croatia. A few years ago, I discovered the beauty of Dalmatia via Google Maps, which eventually led me to learn more about the Balkans. Now, I'm seeing it all with my own eyes. Attempting a hitchhike because bus schedules kind of suck. Croatia is an incredible country, dotted with beautiful coastal towns and beaches. I can now see why people from around the world come here. And I hope that one day you can come too. I may be leaving Croatia for the second time, bound for Bosnia and Herzegovina, but I will return. After all, there is still Dubrovnik left to see. Found myself a ride to Mostar. See you soon, Bosnia.